Hi folks, so today I would like to show you what I did with my refrigerator. So I have this small refrigerator, but I couldn't use it so far because it made the goods inside way too cold, even freezing. So I wanted to use it for maybe for wine or beer or for whatever, but it is way too it's way too cold for this kind of goods. And inside the refrigerator there's a knob where you can set the temperature, but the maximum temperature was even 3 Celsius. The minimum was even freezing, so not good for. So maybe the fridge is also faulty. So I said, can I fix this to make a wine cooler, wine refrigerator? And I figured out that yes, I can do it. So these refrigerators has a built-in thermostat. I have disassembled this already, but when you do something like this, always be sure that the plug is plugged out. Now the live wire is disposed here, so it's not ideal setup, but I made some temperature readings, measurements. I like to use this more cheap multimeter for that, with this probe, and it is good for the job, and with a small cable I can snake it through the place where I want to measure. So about this thermostat, it turns out that I can set the value for this. There is a screw from this side where you can set the switching temperature. So not just this knob, but there is also a set screw over here. So I needed to disassemble the whole string. So I've already disassembled this. There is a housing for this, which you cannot see anymore because it's disassembled. But I will take this apart again and put it in my table, and I can show you how to do this. So here we are. I'm not sure if this is a probe here or the whole thing has its own liquid inside that will expand, because here inside this switch, you cannot see it, but I have disassembled, and it was very hard. It was very hard to put it back together. But you can imagine that inside this metal case there is a ball-shaped container which is connected to this wire, and it pushes some levers inside, which flips a metal things inside, and that will cause to push a switch inside this switch box. So there is a pin out from here, and this pin is pushed by this metal compilation here. And here we have, as you can see, this screw where you can change the strength. And if you can see, I'm not sure you can see it, but there is a spring inside, and you can tension the spring. So what you need to do, if your refrigerator makes things too cold, then you need to screw in the screw to make it more tight. So this will make the fridge to not cool so much. So, and in the contrary, if your fridge doesn't make the things cold enough, you can loosen the screw, and it will make the fridge work more. But you need to be careful, because if you do not see the spring in this window anymore, so it's down there, then the screw will just fall out. And this is what I did, and it was very hard put it back together. Actually, I disassembled it, but it was not necessary to put back the screw, but anyway. So now I will screw a little bit in to make it a little bit more warmer, to make it a little bit warmer. This is what I made some turns. About a half turn is 1 Celsius, and I cannot say it in Fahrenheit, sorry. And I also want to do is to put some Loctite in it, or this screw locker thing, just probably to make it more stable. There was some thread locker inside, or this is screw locker, but it was not working very well. Maybe this will work better, hopefully. So now we can assemble the whole thing. You can see that we have the 2 terminals for the mains. This will be switched, and this is the earth connector. So this is the box what we have here. So I take the knob, snake this thing through, so there is some pins inside, and then push the back inside. Yes, the pins are aligned. Maybe you can see it down here. And now the wire or pipe, I'm not sure, and I sealed it well inside the box. I can see that both pins are aligned correctly here and there. I can put back the knob, so you can see that there is a off, min, med, max, and I can even go a little bit further than max. And what this is mean, and I made it wrong, min means not the minimal temperature, but the minimal working of the refrigerator. So when the max means it will work as hard as possible, at the max it will make the coldest inside the refrigerator. So now let's put it back to the fridge. So here we are at the fridge. Sorry for the bad lighting, but here you go, that is what we have. It has a small deep freezer area as well, and we need to mount our thermostatic switch box up to here, and the end of this pipe goes under this deep freezer area. So first of all we need to snake through this cable. Under here we have a place for that, so I will do that now. Sorry, you will not see this most probably. That's it. We have it snaked through, and of course we are plugged out, but you shouldn't do anything like this. Please let professionals do jobs like this. Don't do it on your own. Okay, so let's put it back together where it was. Actually I made photos from it previously, so I know which one goes where. And this whole completion goes up to here. Here comes the first screw. Actually we have 3 screws for this, not sure why, but there you go. Good. I can try to fix this pipe, something like this, make it neat, and we are finished. Beer is already here. We can put some wine in it. And I install my probe for the last time. Let's try it with the minimum. Okay, now we plug it in and check the temperature later. Okay, some minutes have passed and you can see that we read 14 Celsius. That is something in Fahrenheit. And this is the absolute maximum what we can reach with this refrigerator now, unless you plug it out and then the temperature will rise. This is perfect for red wine, so here you are. So we have created a perfect wine refrigerator. And at the maximum setting on the knob, we have 7 degrees. So that's all for now. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.